Okay, guys, hello, we are so back. I think. Okay, I think the last video that I filmed, that I made, was like before I left for Fort Bragg, I'm pretty sure. I'm actually gonna check that right now on my my laptop, but guys,
He's nowhere to be found.
my nose is really itchy for some reason. I just got back from the gym and I think the pre-workout itch is still going on. Okay, let's see. Let me find my channel on here. Anyway, I haven't really been filming videos for a series of reasons.
We test tires to...
Dude, I don't know why this thing is tweaking. How do I get to the homepage of YouTube? Oh, there's my channel. Quick. Okay. 33 subscribers and 59 videos. Okay, let's see. Let's see, what is the most recent video? Packing for a week at Fort Bragg. So, that was 2 weeks ago. I'm sorry, guys. Mom has been consistently asking for videos. Some of the girlies on the group chat have been consistently asking for videos. But I'm sorry, I haven't been making videos for a couple of reasons. One is because I've been very sad lately. And if any of you guys know anything about my life, you know why. And then secondly is because I just feel like there was nothing that interesting in my life, and it's probably just because I've been sad. I haven't been doing like a lot of stuff because when I get off work, I might go. I'll go to the gym and then I just come home and I don't really do anything because I don't really feel like doing anything, which is not a good thing. So, I'm trying to pull myself out of that. Don't know what you would call that. I don't want to be sad, guys. I'm not depressed, okay? Just putting that out there. But I am sad. Anyway, recently, I've started something new, though. Let me show you. So I went to Walmart and I bought this bad boy, little DVD player. Because I've been wanting a DVD player for a while. Because, like, honestly, I don't pay for any streaming services. Also, that reminds me, quick story time. Last night, okay, Brianna, like, lets me, like, I don't know what you would say, piggyback onto her Disney Plus account. I don't pay for it, bro, but I'm on the account, okay? But sometimes when I try to log in, it won't let me log in unless I have, like, this code that gets sent to her email. So last night at, like, 3 in the morning, I was awake, and there was this movie that I wanted to watch. The movie is called The Heat. If you guys want to watch it, highly recommend. It's funny. Anyway, so I wanted to watch that movie because I saw, like, a little clip of it on Instagram, and I was like, oh, yeah, I want to watch that again. So I looked it up. What does this movie stream on? Found out it streams on Disney Plus, and I was like, I have Disney Plus. So tried to log into it, and it said you need a code, okay? But it's like 3 in the morning. I called Brianna because I'm pretty sure she's probably gonna be awake, or she'll wake up and she'll just give me the code and go back to sleep because I know she wouldn't really care that much. She wouldn't be that mad. She doesn't pick up, but 5 minutes later she calls me back, and she's laughing, and she's like, why are you awake right now? And then I was like, bro, I just need like the code so I can get to Disney Plus. And she gave me the code at like 3:30 in the morning, and I started watching the movie. Didn't make it through the whole thing, but I watched it the next day. That's just a random story for you guys. But anyway, so I went to Walmart and I bought a DVD player because for me, streaming services are really expensive. So if you're going to get a bunch of different ones, that's a lot of money, okay? I watch stuff on Tubi. Anyway, but you can get really cheap movies at, what's it called? Goodwill. You can buy movies for $1.49 at Goodwill. And there was something on my lip. And what was I saying? You can get movies for really cheap at Goodwill. And then that way, another thing is that then I don't have to use Hotspot to play these movies. I can just play them without any kind of internet. So, number one, when I go home, I can bring my little setup with me like I always do. And we don't have to worry about having hotspot, because that's our issue. When we're at home, mom and dad don't have Wi-Fi, so we have to, like, I spend so much money just on hotspot first, watching movies, and the service isn't even that good. So it's like you're spending a lot of money for bad service, that you're going to have to, like, wait for your movies to load for a long time and stuff. Anyway, so that's why I've been starting to work on my movie collection. So, and also, you can just, like, go to the library and just check out movies and borrow them for free. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, because I do have Wi-Fi here, but my TV, like, doesn't connect to it for some reason, so I have to use my hotspot. I think that maybe I'm just stupid and I don't know how to connect it. But anyway, guys, here's the setup. I think these are all the ones I have so far. So I bought a lot of new ones today, when I was at when I was at Goodwill, I was really excited. Oh no, my camera's tweaking. The one that I was the most excited about was, let's see. Where's it at, guys? Oh no. Let me look for it. Black Hawk Down. Anyway, so, and then I bought just like a bunch of random other movies that they looked interesting. They had a decent rating, so we'll see if they're any good or not. If they're not, like if it's just like a garbage movie, I'll just bring it back to Goodwill. It didn't cost that much. So, but you know, I got some really cool ones, like American Sniper, American Soldiers. I got this because I remember seeing Brianna and Dad watching it one time, so I was like, I don't know, it must be good. Flags of the Fathers. I got like a bunch of like Final Destination. Low-key, I'd be watching those movies. They're very creepy. Okay, Black Hawk Down. That's, like I said, that's a good one. Fireproof. I got that because I know that my family be watching that movie. Amazing Acts of Bravery. That's kind of a cool one. The Delta Force One, The Lost Patrol. Bro, cause I'm into these kind of movies. I'm into, war movies. Obviously, because I'm in the army, guys. And then also, I got Lone Survivor in book form, and I also have it in movie form right there. But I haven't watched it yet, and I haven't read that book yet, so. Also, I'm not making my bed, because it's not made. It hasn't been made for probably 3 days, but I'm going to go to bed here soon, kind of. We've had, like, a lot of downtime recently. Like, there's not been, like, a whole lot of stuff to do, so that's kind of cool, I guess. But we've been getting off work at, like, 3 o'clock every, like, afternoon. And then on Friday, sometimes we don't even come back after lunch, so that's pretty cool. But we also got like a new first sergeant and new commander within like the span of 3 days of each other. So this week that happened. And the first sergeant that we got was the first sergeant that used to be in the company that I was in before I got to the company that I'm in now. So he's good. Like I remember him being, he was a cool leader. He's like, the first sergeant and the commander that we had before the new ones that we just got were super good. Like, I loved our company because of that. Like, but the ones that we got are really good too. Because, like, yeah, it's exciting. Our new first sergeant is super, like, way more involved than our other one was. Like, just involved in, like the Joes more than I've ever seen our other first sergeant ever be involved. And yeah, it's really cool. Like we every week we have like a day that we have company PT. So that's where everybody in the company does PT together, and the first sergeant leads it. And on Wednesday, because that was our last day of the work week. I don't know if I said that yet, but because we've had Thursday and Friday off because of Juneteenth, and we also have Saturday and Sunday off too. Obviously, 4-day weekend. So you know how in the Army you form at 6:30 every morning, like when you're in typical garrison, like stuff like that. We had formation at 6 o'clock in the morning, and then we did PT until 7:45 about. So it was really fun. It was like all different like circuits. It was like a competition between the platoons. So it was kind of fun. We were like, it was really cool. And the first sergeant led it, and it was fun stuff. And then he's just like way more involved in, people, so that's cool. And our new commander is like, he like is like really high speed. He's got like a Ranger and a Sapper tab. Don't know what other schools he's been to, as in like what's above his U.S. Army over here. Don't remember. Don't think I ever looked that close because he used to be in like he was like in the Ranger battalion. I don't remember which one. Anyway, he's high speed. So because so in the change of command ceremony, they said that if for PT on Monday morning, he casually runs 14 miles every Monday morning. Casually runs 14 miles, bro. So this guy is high sped, but he's a very humble guy though. So that makes him, he's like super like quiet. It's like the quiet ones, they're the ones that are scary. Anyway, so but yeah, he seems like he's gonna be good. Guys, I got my mini fridge out here on display, and I got some new stuff in here. We got the Ghosts, the Sparkling Ice, and the Rain, and also, that's not even all the options I have. because I went to Ollie's and they had a bunch of drinks that looked so delicious, a bunch of energy drinks, for really cheap. I got all these monsters, 24 for $24. So it's a buck a can. That's pretty cheap. Down here, just like the other flavors that I got of energy drinks. These are disgusting. I'm literally throwing all these away. I wanted to try it just to see what it was like. That was a bad decision. I got some Prime in there too. Anyway, guys, I'm kind of hungry. I didn't go to the DFAC at all today. Didn't go to the DFAC at all yesterday. So might warm up some food. Because I have like all these cans and all this stuff over here from when I was having those teeth problems. And the NCOs and the LT from the medic section brought me all that stuff. That was so nice. And then I was like, oh my word, thank you guys. Because like it was a lot of food. If you guys remember, I don't know if I showed you guys, but I'll put a picture up of it. And I was like, that was a lot of food. Like, in my opinion, that would have been kind of expensive. And they were like, oh, it was like no big deal. I was like, bro, yeah, it was a big deal. And especially because it was like, owie, my mouth hurts. I'm in a lot of pain. I just got back from leave. The man I love, yeah, there was like issues. And then, so it was like, just like knowing that someone was like thinking about me enough to buy me food was like, it was a big deal to me. But anyway, should I make some food, guys? Yeah, I'm hungry. It's kind of late at night. Don't really know what time it is. Let me check my clock. I'm just kind of rolling around on this chair, guys, you know, like just a cool homie. 12:15. Happy Saturday. Okay, let me put this away. Guys, also, like a couple, like, days ago, or it was probably, like, last week, you know, like, every now and then, like, you know how you just, like, clutter starts to build up? Not, like, really clutter, but it's just, like, things that you just don't use anymore, that you don't need, and you're like, bro, like, for me, I don't like that. I think it's called a minimalist. I don't like having any extra things sitting around, because, okay, no offense to mom and dad, I know that they're fine with living like that, but listen, and it's not like they're even, like, that cluttery, really, but it's, like, I don't like having anything extra sitting around that I do not use or need, okay? That's just my opinion. I like to clear things out. So I did that last weekend, and I ended up getting this whole entire bag of stuff here for Goodwill. Clothes, just random stuff. So I just, like, went through all my dresser drawers, went through my closet, and just made sure everything was, like, super neat and clean. Because I don't like having just random garbage sitting around. So this is, like, all, like, neat and clean now. And then, like, this is just, like, some, like, little things here, you know. And that's just my towels. But, like, this dresser drawer used to be just, like, filled with, like, someone's random garbage. But now it just has my patches from the army. Just, like, you know, it's, like, a little bit more, like, it's just a little bit more organized. Anyway, so, yeah, that's what I did, like, last weekend. But, okay, I need to wash these. Also, I'm going to hang up my keys. Because I just like things to be neat and clean constantly. That's just how I am. I think that's just how I will always be. I don't know why I'm like that, but I think that's why I do well in the army, because that's how things kind of have to be. So, also, guys, thanks to all the homies that have been checking up on me lately. I was actually I shouldn't have been surprised, but I was. But why did I say that? Kira asked me how I was doing yesterday, I think, and I said, I think I'm doing pretty good, but I went to Walmart and I bought a birthday cake and almost ate the whole thing by myself, so I'm not sure what that means. You know, I don't know if that still means I'm still a little bit weird. Things are still a bit weird, but they're getting better. See, this is the rest of my cake. I'll probably eat that tomorrow. I'll probably eat the rest of it tomorrow, but it was delicious. Also, I bought this bread. It was like only like $1, so I was like, bro, I kind of have to buy it. I don't know why I told you guys all that. But I also need to wash these dishes, because they've kind of been there since Wednesday, I think. Because, like, my roommate's not here right now. But normally my roommate always washes, it's like, she washes the dishes. Like, I never wash dishes, bro. And then, I sweep the floor and mop the floor, and she washes the dishes. That's just how it is. We just be splitting things up. So, anyway, but I do need to wash my dishes. Because I don't like having dirty dishes in the sink. Also, guys, I bought this candle right here for, like, $9, and it was, like, originally $30. So I got that very cheap, and it smells so good. I think I'm gonna light it, actually. I wish I could have you guys smell it through the phone, but I don't think that that's possible. Maybe someday. Owie. Please light. Okay. Guys, when it's my birthday, I think I'm just gonna have to light my own candles and blow out my own cake, blow out my own candles on YouTube so I can spend it with you guys. You get to spend my birthday with me. Congratulations that I invited you to the party. So guys, here's the issue at hand right now. I have this water bottle that is full of water from here that I paid for. Because here's the thing, guys. The water here in the Huntsville area and in Fort Stewart is really disgusting, and they say it's really bad for you, and it causes kidney stones. Okay? I'm not even lying. So, there's like a water filter that we have for the water here, but I don't really like trust it. I'm like, I'll just buy this stuff, because like, if the water's that bad for you guys, I'm not trying to get kidney stones. Ouch. So, here's the thing though, I bought this water, and the water that's in here is perfectly good, but I need to wash this thing, because, I don't know, it'd be smelling weird. So, I'm going to try to do this without a funnel. I need to buy a funnel, because there's so many, like, times in my life since I've been here that I could have used a funnel. But if we're just super meticulous and careful, oh baby. Okay guys, just putting this out here, maybe a funnel is a waste of my money. Why buy a funnel when I... Okay, that wasn't bad. Also, let me show you what I got recently. I got 2 bags of these. Broccoli, guys. This whole bag of broccoli for $3. It wasn't even $3. It was like $2.49. For like, because like, here's the thing recently, bro. I've been wanting to eat snacks, but I don't know what happened to me, bro. It's kind of sad, low key. I just don't enjoy, like, I mean, it's a good thing, but it's also kind of sad, because it, like, takes away the spice of life, I guess. I just do not enjoy, I don't enjoy fast food anymore, and I don't enjoy, like, I don't know, like, junk food. Like, I just don't, like, I don't crave candy, I don't crave chips, none of that. Like, I'll eat chips every so often. Like, sometimes they have bags of chips at the DFAC, and I'll eat it every so often, just like a little bag. But, like, when I want a snack, I don't crave chips or, like, cookies or, like, candy or something like that. So, that's what I bought for my snacks now. Blueberries, the broccoli, and then I eat it with, like, you know, the hell of a good dip. That's what it's called. That's the brand name of it. Haluva. Some of y'all call it that. That with broccoli, so delicious, bro. But I must say that last night, I was talking to Mom and Dad on the phone. We were playing categories. And I would just got, like, a craving for, like, Ruffle potato chips with that dip. So I went to Walmart and got that. And that's a long time, the first time in a long time that I've had a craving for, like actual, like, junk food. It was pretty good, but it's just, like, it's not something that I enjoy anymore. And I don't know why. I went to Wendy's yesterday, and it just wasn't good. Like, and, like, once you can get yourself into being in, like, a place in your life that you're super, like, I don't know, like, I eat healthy all the time now, and I work out all the time, you just lose the craving. You just lose the craving for, like, food that is not good for you. Which is not necessarily a good thing either, because I've, like, lost, like, 15 pounds recently, just accidentally. I didn't even mean to, so oops. But I still do occasionally eat sweets and, like, you know, junk food. It's just not as much as I used to. Like, obviously, my little cake up there, you know, but I mean, it's good for you. It makes it, like, I feel, like, very healthy every day. I drink a lot of water every day, also because, like, in Georgia, if you don't, you will pass out, I swear. Especially, like, when you're at work, in uniform, and it's so hot. So, I drink so much water, I eat, like, 3 square meals a day, and it, like, you feel so much healthier than just, you know, just eating random food. Okay, I think the fridge needs possibly a little bit of attention, maybe. I mean, it doesn't look terrible. This can be thrown out. Don't know how long I've had this for, honestly. So, I think I went to I don't remember. I have not been to McDonald's in a hot minute. For some reason, I DoorDashed it. I don't know why I would have done that, but by the time that it got to me, this was like kind of watery and gross. Don't know why I've had it in my refrigerator for so long, but I think it's been in there for, well, a couple months. I'm not even gonna lie. I just kept like, I don't know. I just didn't see it there or something. I don't know. Anyway, this lemon juice. Gonna throw this out. I think I'm not sure whose this is, but it's like half drank, so. Looks like my beets spilled. Gonna need to clean that. There's some stuff there. This is like my roommate's stuff. Obviously, I'm not gonna mess with that, but. Huh? You know? It just needs to, like, rearrange a little bit, maybe. Because, IDK, it'd be looking a little jank, you know? I don't like that. Okay. It didn't take me too long to clean it at all. So I got things a little organized. Got the, like, just, like, these things, like, washed and stuff. So I just put, like, we always keep our drinks right here. But I put all my stuff here and all her stuff here. And then this is her drawer and then this is my drawer. So that way we kind of have our own spots for stuff, you know? But we share food, though. Like, I'm like, whatever you want, if it's out here, if it's in the fridge, if it's out here, you can have it. You can use anything. She keeps, like, she has a lot more food up here than I do. I have that. And then we keep, like, all of our baking supplies up here. And I have, like, some food I showed y'all earlier that I keep, like, down here in this thing. So, I might cook some of that later tonight. But, or earlier this morning, because it's like 1:20 or something, I think. I need to get my clothes out of the washer, or out of the dryer, and fold them. Actually, might have to put those on another cycle, because, like, I have my uniform in there, and it's wrinkly because it sat in the dryer for too long. Okay. Quick dry. Start. So, this is what's going on in my life right now. If you guys look close, do you see all this? I don't know, the lighting's bad or something. Do you see all this stuff on my face? All these, like, it's, like, red and it's, like, swelled up. Guys, I don't know what I did, okay? But I was totally fine, and then I started getting itchy. You see, you can see it pretty good. I have, the bottom of my feet are covered in hives. I can't show you guys because it's all underneath, like, my clothes, but, guys, my whole entire back covered in hives. My armpits, like, my stomach. I don't know. And I'm trying to think as to what could cause this. I haven't eaten anything different. No different cleaners. No different anything. I was literally just cleaning out my fridge. There was nothing in there that could have caused that for me. I was cleaning out my fridge. I was doing the dishes. And then all of a sudden, I just started to get super itchy. Like, and it was like a lot around, like, I don't know if this is TMI, but it was like around, like, my bra line, around my underwear line, like where I was wearing clothes, it was causing me that. But I can't think of what would cause that. I'm not using any different kind of detergents. It just came out all of a sudden. And, like, the bottom of my feet. So, little worried right now. Not sure what this is all about. So, yeah, because, like, I looked in the mirror and I was like, what? So I took a shower, washed my hair, because whatever's on me, try to get it off me. I don't know. It's just getting worse. So I'm going down my truck. I'm going to start with Benofen. It's like a Benadryl. It's an off-brand. And I'm going to try that. If that doesn't work, if it gets bad, I'm going to go to the ER, guys, because I'm not trying to die of an allergic reaction up in here. But just in case, I have EpiPens and I have epinephrine. Like, I'm not scared. Like, I'll take care of myself. But, like, if it gets to the point where I need to use an EpiPen, we're going to the ER. But for right now, I'm just so itchy, guys, so I'm going to go down there and get some stuff for me. Okay, I went down to my truck, grabbed some Benofen, also grabbed this just in case. Hopefully things don't get this intense, but just in case they do. So, I don't know, guys. I just do not feel okay right now. I don't know. It just happened so suddenly. Like, I was literally so fine. Just cleaning my house, and next thing you know, bruh. Take one of these every 4 to 6 hours, so I'm going to start with this. See, like, my eyes it started like with my eyes, and then next thing I knew, I was just itchy all over, so, bruh. Anyway, I'm going to finish this video out here, so see if I can post it up tonight. We'll see what happens, because this will be making me tired because it's Benadryl. But anyway, peace out, guys.